So, Gene, this is your 1 week follow-up
Right.
with your new Audibel hearing aids. And I'd just like to talk a little bit about kind of your previous experience with hearing aids, your current experience. So, tell us a little bit. When you were initially fit with hearing aids, about how long ago?
That would have been about 5 years ago.
Okay. And those were a behind the ear hearing aid, right?
Behind the ear, right.
Where did you get the hearing aids from?
This would have been Deb and
Okay,
Joyce,
yeah,
I believe it
place.
is.
Okay, so
right.
and they were like a. You use those hearing aids consistently, or not so consistently?
No, had them 5 or 6 years. Probably have 6 months use on them. They were cumbersome, hard to put in, and just didn't do the job they should do. And I just had all sorts of problems. I was still having voices come in garbled. It just was a poor fit. Therefore, they sat on the shelf in a box for years.
Gosh, and that's one of the things in the hearing profession we always, hate to hear when someone invests in technology and it doesn't bring benefit to their life. And so, we went through a very thorough consultation and evaluation here. You came
Yes.
in off of actually a couple patient referrals. You had a couple friends who have said, "Hey, if you need hearing help, this is the place to go," which is the best, compliment we can receive, obviously, Gene. And so that means a lot to me. But now you're coming on just 1 week with your new hearing aids.
Right.
What has been your experience?
I've been totally pleased with them. My big problem, of course, was not being able to hear the grandchildren, for one thing. Background noise in restaurant settings was another one. And then, of course, not being able to hear my wife when she spoke to me. And she got tired of repeating whatever she said.
Okay.
And so I had those 3 problems. And these hearing aids have basically solved all of them. In a restaurant setting, we go to a restaurant every Sunday afternoon with a group of people, 18 to 22 people, and it gets rather noisy in this small restaurant over in Adrian, Oregon. And this last Sunday was the first time I had to try those out. And they worked wonders. I could not believe that I could hear conversation down 3 or 4 people, and across the room I could hear. I didn't have any trouble with the background noise, so it worked out wonderful. And with the grandkids, we had our 2 great grandkids Saturday, and I had no trouble hearing them. It worked out great. They speak a little softer and quieter than most, and I was able to pick those up no problem. And as far as any garbled messages coming in, I don't know how it does it, but it seems to filter out and correct whatever I had going on, and I hear it clearly.
That's
no complaints.
It's very exciting because I know that when we went through your lifestyle assessment and our communication goals were not really one-on-one communication as much, but really just in noise, and those were the main environments we wanted to make sure that we solved. So we did go with a higher end technology, so
Yes.
it had the noise adaptation and ability to adapt in those noisy environments, and that's definitely been successful for you.
It has been. And the nice thing about it is, it was something that I requested. I want whatever it takes to get these problems solved. It wasn't a super sales job.
Well, I appreciate that. Yeah.
It was just, this is what I need to do. Whatever it takes, let's get it done. And it's worked out wonderful.
I think you've hit on one of the most important topics is that, does every patient need the most expensive or the least expensive? It does vary. It really depends on what we're trying to achieve. So the most expensive hearing aid is the one that doesn't fit that need. And so, and that's, I think, what we've seen through your fitting is, lining up the right technology to bring those communication.
Right, and it appears that we've done that.
Yeah.
Everything I've seen so far in this 1 week has solved all of the problems that I was trying to address.
Well, we are so glad to have you as a patient, and we just look forward to being able to take care of your hearing today, next year, and the next 5 years, and we're so glad that we can improve the quality of your life through better hearing.
Right.
So.
Well, I'm looking forward to it.
Perfect. Well, I appreciate that. Let's see.